was the fun part.
Say what I say.
We should mute Joshua, like just at
Alright.
a certain point.
Thanks for joining me, boys. AC130. You guys know. I'm hoping you guys know the rules by now. Let's go.
Fuck the rules.
Let's go. Ned first, and I'll go. Ned, introduce yourself.
Me? Oh, I'm Ned. The carry player.
Anything fun, Ned? You know?
How'd you get into Dota? How did you get into Comp Dota? How'd you find your team? Come on, Papig.
Okay. So I got into Comp Dota like randomly. I was recruited by Nephilim.
Yeah.
To join the original like Polar A squad. That was Nika, Ghost Pepper, Condota, Neff, and then me. And then that was like our first team. That shit fell through in 5 days. Bounced to team, kind of. I was on the first champion team of NDL Season 1. And then I got here.
Great.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Great in-depth analysis of yourself. Baker?
Thank you.
Introduce yourself.
Alright, I'm Baker. So I got into Comp Dota because...
How'd you get into Dota?
So, how did I get into Dota specifically?
Yeah.
Alright, so we had, my senior year, I had 5 friends who have never played MOBAs before. They asked me if I wanted to play Dota, and I've never played a MOBA before prior to that. And this was like late 2014, early 2015. And we pretty much played all the way up to like 2.5k. And then I left them because we kept trying to play like Join Dota and all these other like minor tournaments, and we kept losing. And I was tired of just rotating friends out of my friend group. And so that's when I went to r/Comp Dota, and I met HK, Shu, Danny, and a couple other friends. And from there, that team disbanded and broke up, and then I went to Brody's team, had like 3 iterations with Brody's team, and then I swindled my way into this team by being friends with Drago.
And then Drago got kicked, Pepe hands.
Swindled? No.
Yeah.
No, Drago doesn't get kicked. Nobody
Kicked
got
Pepe
kicked.
Okay,
got
no.
Nobody
No,
got
okay. This is where we didn't want to go here.
Yeah, this is where we wanted to
I got
avoid.
kicked twice.
No.
Twice.
Basically what happened
Twice.
is Brody said he was taking a break, basically ending the team. And that's whenever I heard that, or that's whenever I was like, maybe I can join the Twins team, because I'm they seem like good players, nice guys. I want to join them. And so I started watching Justin's streams and started talking with him while he was playing
Who the hell is
OC.
Justin?
And I was like,
Drago.
Drago.
This was back when
MK.
Drago was on our team during the 2 seasons ago.
And then he was
Yeah,
kicked.
so I straight up asked Drago after like a few days of watching him play OC and talking to him. I was like, yo, do you think there's a chance I could join your team? And he said it was maybe, and there's some stuff going on. And eventually, Nathan asked me to join.
But
Yar. Great, this guy's nice.
next is the infamous Fatalness.
No,
The
Noah go next.
No. This is my podcast, go.
Oh,
I run the
shit.
show.
Oh.
Fatal, you're next.
My name is Fatalness, the Holy Saint Jerome, and of the East, and
Oh god.
and I like playing mid. That is what I do. And okay.
Now you play Meepo.
Yeah, no, I play Meepo safe lane. But yeah, so I started playing Dota when I was in 7th grade, and I played on a few teams when I was 2K, but I didn't really it wasn't really a thing. And then I went and played Smite for a few years, and I was really fucking good at Smite. I was really fucking good at Smite. And then eventually, just like everything else in gaming, it doesn't matter what you do. Dota, you just come back to Dota, you always do.
Yeah,
So for about the last 3 years now, I've been playing competitive Dota with my brother, who got into Dota,
3 years ago?
5 years after, 5 years after me, 4 years after me.
and now.
And now, I went through probably like 8 teams now, and yeah, we
went from the bottom to the top. Let's go.
we used to, and
You guys got
NDL season 1 and 2, we were the fucking bottom 2 both seasons, and then last season we fucking won it. But yeah.
Alright.
The Ned
That is because I joined.
The Ned fact.
the net effect, sorry.
Oh, Noah's next.
No. Noah's. We keep the best for last.
Oh my god.
Nah,
true that, dude.
Hey,
That was the goat.
Rep it up.
Can you stop trying to dictate the podcast?
True.
All right, you know, I'll take a step back.
What's-
I'll take
what's-
We are his
what's the
humble
title
Yeah,
of
dude.
this
You already
podcast?
had your own podcast, dude. It's a
True.
team
We are his
show.
humble guests,
All right. I'm Ka.
bitch.
Okay. I started playing Dota because Joshua played it for about
Josh
a while.
Fadeless.
I'm
Yes.
Joshua. It's me.
You know, here I am. I rolled around to about 5,000 MMR. And now we're here. I play one hero.
Let's fucking move on
Just
to this guy,
to
please.
just
Who's that Dark Willow?
clarify, this team likes to use first names a lot for some godforsaken reason.
Yeah, everybody. Okay,
Dude,
let
you're
me-
thanks,
let me-
Sean.
let me-
Thanks,
just-
dude.
Yeah, we get a fucking.
Disclaimer here. First of all, we referred to Baker by his last name, and also
Doxing him.
everybody calls everybody by their first name. Except,
Noah's name is his name, and so is
Except-
Ned's. Like,
No, that is
Okay.
not mine.
except for no, everybody calls me Nathan, except for my own brother, who in game calls me Ka. Everybody else says Nathan, not
I
him.
respect it. He's laying down the
Thank
law.
you.
And,
thank you.
We know who the true alpha is now, honestly.
I am older.
it is Guam.
True. Noah,
True.
the best for last.
Oh wow,
Explain yourself.
what an honor. All right. My name's Noah. Some people know me as Little Boy Noah. In real life, I'm also known as Big Sexy. Most people know that as well. I started playing Dota 5 years ago. Still ass, but
Oh my god.
was good enough to win last season. So I guess the league's
shit.
all ass. But yeah, POS 3 player, mostly a support player. But I got upgraded
Oh my
because there was no one else left. So,
No, you
that's
literally
me.
played everything
No.
throughout the years, man. You played like every position.
Yep.
Noah, I'm gonna ask you this: who's the best on
Yeah.
the team?
That's a terrible.
It's a
best
great
on the team?
question.
And they all carry
Oh
me
my
every
God,
game. Every game, they always carry me,
All
no
right.
matter what.
So you guys are the tournament champs. Are you
No.
guys ready? Are you nervous about defending your title this season?
I mean, I'll take the question.
Honest answer?
I'm the
Yeah,
captain.
honest
No,
answer.
Oh, okay. You want?
no. I'll take,
Whoever got-
I think there's.
okay.
I think there's some teams that, like, I'm say we're pretty confident about against most teams. I mean, there are some teams that like we know are gonna be tough games that we shouldn't go into thinking we're gonna smack them. But, I mean, I would say mainly we expect to win every series 2-0. Just
Oh, shit.
unless I mean, yeah, like I said, there's some teams where maybe it's different.
So no one left this season. Did anyone try leaving or had thoughts of leaving the team?
Why would you ask this?
Because
Yeah, I know you're trying to swim.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
You
you tried to
I
fucking
lagged
poach my
big
player.
time. I lagged big time. I need everyone to reset the comms here. What did you guys say?
You tried poaching Noah, I believe.
True,
is that
we
is that
did.
what
No,
what
like,
happened?
I don't know.
Tried
We
poaching
had a
Big Sexy
discussion.
over here.
We had a discussion, and
we had a discussion
we like.
before. It was before
okay,
the finals. That's like,
Nice. We had a
Well,
discussion after the finals, actually,
it was before.
and no, Nathan like started to fucking talk about like, you know, the next step for our team, and Noah like immediately shot everything down and said, "We won. We're playing again." And, like that's basically what he said, and then everyone kind of just like agreed on that.
Fog. Were you guys a little? What did you guys think of the finals?
Oh, we kind of
Uh,
kicked your ass.
I was disappointed.
Okay, that's
honestly.
what I was
Like,
gonna
happy.
ask. Are you guys disappointed with how far we came,
No, I was like-
and then, especially the first best of 5 of the league?
Nah, like I suited up for like days of preparation, and I'm not even gonna say we won because of preparation. We didn't. We just showed up and hit some keys, you know, and we just won.
It kind of just happened.
Who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Kind of.
Fatal.
Not-
Oh, sorry. Continue if you.
No, I was gonna say not to call you guys out. I thought
Oh,
that
no.
might be rude, but
I don't care. I like drama. Now, Fatal, you are
Yes, sir?
known in the league as the hot-headed, yeah, that's the right word, right? Hot-headed individual
Sure.
in the league. What's your thoughts? Why are you so
Um,
hostile towards other people?
See, I'm glad that that's the notion, not that because like I think there's this misconception that I like tilt and I play worse because
Wow.
of it. I definitely don't play worse when I tilt. And if anything, 90% of the time
I
I'm
think you play
tilting.
better. I think you play better. You're
Yeah,
upset.
90% of the time I'm mad at Ka if I'm mad at all.
True story.
And but no, dude, I just don't like people fucking talking shit. Like my fucking catchphrase is that the self-awareness is astonishing from everybody. Like people will do such stupid things. Like like my mid player, like my opponent mid player fucking dies to me twice alone and then tips me when I die like to his team. Like that type of shit. Like I don't know, things like that. Like I definitely do talk a lot of shit and I regret it most of the time afterwards. But yeah, I've definitely gotten better over the past few years, I think.
Now, I don't know if I want to ask this question. I don't.
Do it.
Let it fly.
So,
man.
like, I've been in your team comics before, and Fatal literally shits on Ka. Like, I'm not, like, nothing held back. He shits on Ka. You think that's a way that's better than him getting tilted at anyone else? You think that's his
Well, to be fair, Nathan's
tunnel
kind
to
of actually.
heat vent
Should
or
I
whatever,
answer?
something like
You want me
that?
to answer?
Yeah, you should answer. Actually, that's a better idea.
No, I don't. That hasn't really happened in a while, honestly. Where
Oh.
Joshua's gotten like Joshua and I might like or even anybody like me. So it doesn't even have to just be me. Like we might just say something to each other in game that might not be the most friendly of thing, but that rarely happens. I would say if Joshua does, it's more of like he's frustrated if we're losing, and if I say anything like that's wrong or I do anything that's wrong, he's just gonna take that out on me rather than take it out on the team, which is fine. I there's it's not like if Joshua gets mad at me and says things that I'm actually gonna leave the team or anything. Like no,
Well,
I'm literally gonna be playing with this guy until I stop. So
Oh, dude, that was one of my initial worries when I joined the team because the second game that I played when joining the team, them two were just yelling at each other back and forth for the entire hour-long game.
that's
I
probably
went to Nathan.
He
Yeah,
probably
I'm sure I
said
went to
something dumb.
Nathan. I was messaging Nathan. I was like, "Yo, you two okay? I know you guys are brothers, but I'm worried about you two." He's like, "Nah, dude, this is okay. We know what we're doing." I'm
Fine,
like,
you
"Okay."
you weren't the only one doing messaging about
That
that.
was my next question. How's the team chemistry? Like when, especially for when you
dude.
guys recruit new players and how you guys talk to each other. I know that's kind of scares them off a little bit. I don't maybe.
I guess
I'm
this
not
is more a
sure.
question to me and Nathan, right?
I think it's more. I guess I think it was more
Well-
for Noah and Ned. Well, Noah and Ned's known
I-
guys for a while, so
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
Noah's part of the fucking
Yeah,
fam.
so
Like
it's-
Noah has been through it all with
he's been
us,
here for
dude.
2 years
yeah,
now.
I guess it would be
We've been playing
more for Baker.
and
Oh,
Ned,
yeah, no, I was allowed to join because I don't talk in game, and they do all the talking.
Yeah, but they didn't scare
True.
you off of when like
Ned.
fatal flames stuff like that. God.
Nah, dude. Noah's the backbone of the team, so as long as he's stable, the team's good.
Oh, so if Noah
Mhm.
left, you're
That's
saying-
honestly true, dude. If
Noah
I
keep us
if I'm
upset.
fucking upset, if Ned's upset, if I see that Ned is upset, if I see that Cuz upset, I just hear Noah sometimes sniffle or something. He's completely unbothered by what's going on in the game. I'm just like, well,
locked
no,
in.
I'm just like, well, Noah doesn't seem to care. So I guess we're still in this game.
Noah, is that how you like that? just like
Yeah, just like that, right there. That was perfect.
Yeah, just like
That's
that.
actually great timing. Who are you guys most scared of? I guess we kind of touched on it a little bit.
Oh, I'm most afraid of the ugly sanitary men because those bitch ass players are so close to the MMR limit. Of course they're going to be doing that well. Of course everyone should be afraid of them. They're stretching the limits of what's allowed.
There's two
Like,
admins in here.
there's no one else. There's no one else to be afraid of. Everyone else is trash.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Somebody quote that.
Oh, fuck.
What the heck?
Fatal. Now, if you guys lose to someone other than them, are you
yeah,
afraid to get shit
fucking-
on with that comment?
Dude, it's all gonna be Josh, dude.
Dude, then I will bow and I will say, well played. You outplayed us.
won't. I know for a fact you
not
are.
a believe it.
Anybody
You
buying
won't
that?
do
Anybody
that.
buying?
Not for a second.
Well, okay. Is it double Elim?
It's not
No, it's
double
not.
Elim, no.
It's not double Elim.
Son of a bitch. God.
He's capping.
Who do you
Capping.
got?
Okay, no, that's definitely not true. Not everyone's bad, but I think there's clearly only
He's
one
backtracking
team.
already, boys.
I
Got
think
him.
there's clearly only one team that's like genuinely like. I
No, I
think
thought there were a couple. There's a couple up there.
I mean, I
thought.
think there's some good.
In
I'm
my-
honestly blanking about who's in the league.
I think there's a lot of. I think there's a lot of good teams, but I would say that they, like, I would say right now, I think they have 3 losses now, if I'm not mistaken.
Who?
But the USM, they lost once to us,
Let's see.
once to Liquid Skyward, and
Yeah,
once
they
to
have 3
Ham.
losses. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait. They lost. See, that's another thing is that before the season started, I was so afraid of Liquid Skyward because they fucking beat us
They
in
have-
scrims twice in a row.
Well,
And
we
then-
2-1 them in scrims, but honestly, we probably shouldn't even.
No, it was.
It was
No,
really
no, no. They
weird.
2-1'd us. No, they
Yeah,
2-1'd us.
Yeah.
sorry. They 2-1 us, and we should have lost the 3rd game that we won, but I also think we should have won the 1st game. So they definitely looked a lot better in that day of scrims than they have this season for sure.
Who?
Yeah, they were so scary, and then they're just like not performing to my expectation at least. I don't know what their expectations were.
I had them top 3 in my preseason prediction.
True.
In fact, 2 of the teams I had top 3 are currently not top 3.
So like, other than USM, that's like the other team actually that I
Liquid
probably
Skyward?
will. Yes,
Oh,
What
I
was
mean,
the other team we lost to though? There was Ham, right?
Ham.
it's.
I'm not.
But I mean, like come playoff
And
time,
dude,
like Toilet Bell, right? Like they got high players. Like they could turn.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
a
what we
lot of
talk.
teams
That's,
could. I
that's,
think a
that's
lot
what
of
we,
teams
that's what we talk about in our games about like who we don't want to talk or who we don't want to face in the playoffs. Like in the first round at least, we just don't want to play against Skyward or Vel because they're high on more
Like,
players
although,
and
yeah,
they
although
can.
they're a lot lower than us in points, it's that like they're high on more teams that aren't doing as well as they think, and all they need is one lucky series to win. But I mean, like I still expect.
No, I mean I'm still confident in every series.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, like we didn't crack under pressure last season. I don't think we're gonna do it this season either. Like we're 12-2.
Yeah, I was gonna say in playoffs, I think a lot of how I don't know how to describe try hard, I guess. But even though everyone's still trying hard in the, you know what? Am I like?
Well, it's single Elam, right? No, I think you're right. No, I think everybody
like,
turns it up.
Yeah, till they turn it up. It's a lot more
Yeah.
challenging.
Well,
I
absolutely.
think.
People
Yeah.
are more meticulous.
yeah.
They come to games more prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
at least I think they do. I would imagine most.
I mean, that's how it
There's a-
felt last season, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, well, like take a look at the Apes last year. Like I would say, the best games we played against them was that playoff series in the
Yeah.
semifinals. Like that was like one of the closest series in the entire league. I would say all 3 games went pretty long. All 3 games either team could have won. Like previously we didn't have games like that. Like it was just one team or the other.
Yeah, true. Oh, just a 1-1. So
what do you think about this Ned, Mr. Playoff veteran here?
Huh?
What do you think about that?
Uh,
What do you think about teams in the playoffs? What do you think happens? Do they try?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
definitely
I
try.
Okay, I don't mean like literally
Like,
try.
No,
They-
no, 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 no,
bring
no,
it
no.
up.
You know what I
Like,
mean? You know what I
do
mean?
they flip the
definitely, like,
switch?
yeah, they definitely they kick it into high gear from there on out. Cause I can remember from NDL season 1, like we kind of breezed through the I guess the
Group
group
stage.
play.
You dropped your first game in playoffs, right? You dropped your first
yeah,
game in playoffs.
We dropped
yeah.
our first game in playoffs, and like the games definitely got a lot tougher. So the grand finals they were kind of a breeze, but
Hey, it was
like
3-1.
the games leading up to the grand finals were kind of like they were tougher. We definitely had to do our homework,
who do
and it felt like that last season as well too.
you guys think is your rival in the league? Like you always like to, you enjoy going against them. You don't have beef, but you know it's a friendly. I can go tell you to go fuck yourself.
I
I think that's
Are you
more like
baiting us to say you?
no,
Cole?
no, no, no.
No,
I think it's you
well,
guys.
no, I would say it's the Weep Slayers.
I think the Weaves are fun to play. I think you guys are fun to
Dude,
play.
I was talking to
God.
Drago about that yesterday. I was like I would like I don't know if or not yesterday, but I was like, I don't know if I would call them rivals because we literally have played Like,
yeah.
2
This team-
games against each
yeah.
other.
This team has been
Ever.
together. Us 5 here have been together since August or July or something. It's literally been like 6 or 8 months or something like that, and we have literally played 2 games against the Wheat Players, who
Was
are
that last season?
I have a lot of friends on that team.
Are,
We talk to their players daily. We've only played them once ever, so I don't
Dude,
really.
that's
Are you
that's why I
doing-
think it's the tacos, dude. Like it's the fucking El
I mean-
Clasico of the league, dude.
that's
Like
It's definitely the most frequent of games, right? Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm
are
saying.
you
Like
talking about 2
it's-
games of scrims or 2 games in everything?
I'm just talking about.
Total-
I'm just talking about like yeah, like
Scrims and
Oh,
officials. We played them
jeez.
2 games in
Yeah.
8 months, 6 months, whatever. How many months it is, I don't know. 6, I think.
That,
yeah.
But like still like if we're like I said in the admin podcast, they're the one team that like not that I get nervous about playing, but like if they're gonna play well and if they know what we're gonna pick, it's gonna be them. Chris and Drago I played with for a long time. Like those are the 2 teammates in the
And
league.
JJ.
And JJ, yeah, fuck, how could I forget JJ? But yeah, they have 3 teammates in the league who know Josh and I's brain more than everybody, like literally anybody. Like, I don't think we've teamed with anybody else on any other team.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, that's how it is when I face Brody, dude. Because I really like facing Brody because we always have like a ward off essentially. I deward all of his wards, he dewards all of mine because we just know where to place them.
Dude, that's awful,
Or-
man. I'm gonna keep that in mind, actually.
Yeah, no, I love facing Brody.
Dude, I'm gonna keep that in mind. Let me pick Night Stalker, so that way when nobody has vision, we do. So pick Beastmaster.
so, how do you guys think of the league so far as a whole? New, like the new additions, the
Oh, I
New
don't like
admins.
any of the new additions.
Oh my god, dude.
explain.
The already dwellers.
Really?
The already dwellers fucking annoy me. They actually have gotten a lot better. The pizza dog memes are fucking annoying.
Disclaimer: he does not represent the rest of us.
I
Some of
agree.
a lot of the people that I won't name are fucking annoying, and they should stop typing in the general all the fucking time.
I enjoy
Dude,
that.
there's
I
only
just
like
wanna
3 people who type in the general.
I-
I don't know, dude.
I
Yeah,
think
y'all
I'm
should
one
know
of
who
them
you fucking
too.
are.
So I'm one of
I
them.
don't know, dude. After the ham podcast, they seem like good guys.
Yeah,
No,
I
dude, okay, I mean, there's some of them I like, but like, I don't know, the people I didn't like in the last season, I like find myself rooting for them now because they're not the new people.
So you're just
Like-
a. Fuck.
I'm like gatekeeping, kind of,
Gatekeeping,
you know?
That's, yeah,
Yeah.
you're gatekeeping very much.
I don't know. I mean, I like the
Well-
competition. I like the competition. Not we didn't breeze through last season at all, but like, I'm glad that we added competition when, like, we added good competition other than USM.
Wait, they're good.
And,
Wait, what are you
like-
trying to say?
like, we
He's
maintain-
saying
we
that
maintain-
proud.
Like we maintained.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. We like maintained the level
Well,
of
you
competition.
said they
like,
lost 3 games, right? They lost 3 times.
Yeah, but those bitch ass players have like 2 players at the fucking
Okay,
limit.
wait. What
slash
team is
below
only
them.
what team only lost 1 game? I thought there was a
Ham,
team that only lost.
Ham has only played half their series. They are 10-1.
Ah, okay.
Wait, but we're 12-2.
Yes, they have 5 series left. We have 4
Wait, how are they 10-1? That doesn't even make sense.
because they won one to us and they. Oh shit. Maybe
Are
they're
they
11.
9? Are
9-1. They're 9-1. Yeah.
They're
sorry,
9-1.
9-1.
Okay.
Math.
They're catching
Okay.
up their games though. I think they have 2 on the.
Who
schedule.
do they still have to play though? Do they still have to play USM
No, in terms of who they've played.
or
at the top-
Liquid?
Yeah, I
No,
can tell
they
you.
played. They've literally played everybody at the top.
Wow,
They 2-0'd Liquid Skyward. They won one
they
to
can
us.
take the cake.
Oh wait, no, they've lost twice because they. Sorry, I'm literally screwing up everything. But they
Okay.
lost twice
Capper.
because they won one to USM.
They're-
Okay, that's what I
like-
thought.
They have Pizza Dog left. They have Abba Zombie left. They have Toilet Bell left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're
That's-
totally
that's-
left too.
That's
Dude,
3
that's
of the 4
huge.
They
bottom
have the
teams.
Polish 5 left.
Dude, if Vel makes the playoffs, I'm if I was an outsider, I
And
would put my
then
money
they
on them
have-
for
I
the
think they have
dark
us
horse
left.
Toilet Vel for sure.
Yeah, you guys need to do a fucking us a
Yeah.
fucking favor.
They have us.
No, we don't
left.
need we don't need
I
favors.
don't think the other. I don't think the other.
Fuck.
I mean,
We
I'm
don't
just
need
saying, like,
favors,
make it
man.
easier
We're
for
up-
us.
Make it easier.
Dude, no, because if we just win the rest of our games, we're number 1.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Whoa, you're Mr. Confident earlier. What happened to that?
yeah, come on,
Dude,
man.
I'm just saying, dude. Like,
Yeah.
Our
I'm
cup
not-
road has ended.
Dude, that would be. I mean, I call everyone bad, but that doesn't mean I think we're easily going to breeze through the rest of our games. Like I said, the level of competition is good,
but everyone's bad. Okay.
I don't know. My next question
The
is,
thing is, the real ones out there know exactly what I mean.
I know what you mean. I know. What
Yeah.
you
The
mean.
real
No.
ones.
It's still funny, but I know what you mean.
I don't know if the next
Cappy.
question is like flamey, but like out of the bottom teams, I'll tell you the bottom teams. Who do you think
who do
will
you
make
consider the
playoffs?
bottom?
No. I was gonna ask
Oh.
who's gonna make playoffs. So we got.
Okay.
Well,
There's a big tie down there. There's a
Yeah,
lot of teams.
yeah.
That are,
Can
like, fighting.
can I? Well, actually, okay. So I'm about to put this on the new medium that I'm writing right
Oh.
now. So I've ordered the teams not by what their current points are, but the maximum they can get. And so, for instance, the Apes only have 5 points, but they have 15 max points, which is tied for the third amount or the fourth amount. Like technically, the Apes who have 5 points, which is last, I believe, or maybe it's that's or Toilet is four, second to last. Technically, the Apes who were tied for second to last could end up in fourth. So there's a lot still to play for some teams. I would say that. Wait, can we answer the reverse way? Who do we think won't make it? The 3 teams.
Yeah,
won't make
sure.
It?
Well,
I don't
I was
think-
getting it's Pizza Dog, Apes, Abba Zombie, Weep Slayers, and Toilet Bell. Those are the people that are like all 6.
Also, 3
points
of them
and
don't have
below.
to make it.
I really,
Yeah,
I
3 of
really
them won't
want,
make it.
I really want the Weep Slayers to make it, because I want my friends to succeed. But I don't think they will. I just think they only have 11. They can only get to 11 points.
Ooh,
Like,
that's rough
right now.
actually.
They can only the max they can get is 11, which I don't think will be enough. Anyone else?
Yeah, I don't think Weeb Slayers will make it. Unfortunately, I don't know. Their losses are so defeating. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm sorry about the background.
Oh my god.
They
Alright,
found them.
I guess that means somebody else needs to talk.
Okay, okay,
They
good.
found.
Okay, okay. So, I don't know. Like, watching the Weeb Slayers actually upsets me. Like, I want them to win every game, and they always manage to lose in some way that I didn't even think of. And and so yeah, I don't know. I was genuinely upset that I thought we were gonna have a playoffs without Weeb Slayers or Tacos at one point. I mean, you guys could still fucking plunge.
What the fuck?
But no, you guys were
Imagine-
looking good.
No,
And I was just like, wow, dude. Like my pals are all fucking.
Well,
They're
well,
not.
We're making it, no worries.
Yeah, dude, they got.
Fuck.
Tacos are 10 and 6, man.
We've
Give
hit
them
our
some
stride.
respect.
We're like
10 and 6.
We're like
Yeah, they're
6
10 and
and
16.
6 and 1 or something the past games, or 5 and 1 or something like that.
Yeah, you're 5 and 1. And your one loss was bullshit, right? You guys, it was against it was when one team had that like mega combo with the Wyvern and the
Oh,
Phoenix.
yeah.
So that was literally like this.
I was sick. What do you mean?
That was
Nah,
that
played
was-
it, played
that
the
was
league.
well played
They
by them.
threw that game though. Like
Yeah,
that,
we
that's-
threw
Oh.
that game big time.
Apparently the game was over before that happened, though. Is what Ghost
Was
River
it?
told me.
Ghost River said-
Maybe. I kind of forget the game, but I remember that combo. The combo made a YouTube clip or something. Pog.
But, we're supposed to go with the other teams too. I unfortunately don't think AZL will make it,
Yeah.
just because
think-
mean they're performing the worst and they have amongst the lowest. I mean, I respect them. For
I
how-
respect them so much.
Yeah, I
actually.
respect them for playing in the first place in such a MMR league.
Yeah, they're
It's high
pretty
high-
low, and they've been
Yeah, right.
doing
and they
pretty-
put up fights. Like
Yeah.
they put
Yeah,
up a fight almost
they
every
put
game.
up really good games.
I hope to
against
see
some
him
of the
back
really good
next
teams,
season.
too.
Smile.
I expect Pizza Dog. I expect Pizza Dog to get in
make
over
it.
Val.
How
Yeah.
about Apes?
Yeah,
You
I-
don't think Apes?
I just think that.
No, I think Brody will make it. A playoffs
Oh
game
yeah,
doesn't happen.
yeah. I think
Birdie's
I think
easy, dude.
So
Brody's
so
team will
Pizza
make it for
Dog
sure.
Bell's
Brody's
not
easy,
making
dude.
it. Who's not making it? Pizza Dog Bell.
No, okay, no. I think the 4 teams at the bottom. Obviously,
don't-
Pigs.
I don't think
Vel-
Vel. I don't think Vel will make it.
You don't think Val
Yeah.
will make it?
Vel, really?
Yeah, I don't
No,
think.
They have
How
a
many-
lot of
how many
games
series
left.
do they have
a
left,
lot
though?
of
They
games left.
they have 4 points and they can get up to 14. However, I don't think.
No, they're gonna make it. I think.
Well, okay, I'm doing the math right now. It seems to me that the top team, the very first seed, will have anywhere between 20 to 18 points, and I think that the team in 8th will have somewhere between 12 or like 12 and 10, which means that Vel can only lose like 2, like mathematically speaking. I've like done the projections, but I think that the Vel's team can only lose 2 more games, or else they're really in trouble. Like they have to get going right now because they can only get to 14 points, and I think they still have some tough teams to play. If I'm not mistaken, I can check the schedule right now.
I can check. Yeah. let's
They got
see.
the Weep Slayers. I know that much, and that's like a humongous game. That's like That the loser, if there's a 2-0 in that,
They
that
play-
essentially decides.
They play
Yeah,
USM.
they play
so I
USM.
mean, like,
they play
they're
Pizza
really-
Dog.
so they're really fucking tight for wins. Like I don't think I don't think that I would like them to
We
1-1
used to.
or 2-0 USM, but I don't think they will. I think they're gonna get 2-0 by USM.
I think so too. USM's looking real strong.
Absolutely.
Any other thoughts on just maybe the standings in general? Any thoughts about that? You
I
think
think
this
that,
is what you kind of thought was going to happen beginning of the season?
Oh God, no. I
Yeah,
didn't.
no, this season has been.
Also I made my medium about the preseason rankings. Like I put Smack's team or
Yeah.
USM in 4th through 8th originally because they didn't have Near. They had somebody else.
They had ICA.
And even and even when they had Near, or even when they added Near, I just said, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna push them up at all. Like I didn't realize that. Also, when we played against Sev in scrims, he wasn't that impressive, honestly. But he clearly is a pretty good player. Like
No, he's not the strongest of laners, but he is a fantastic player. Like he's extremely strong in the grand scheme, like at almost all parts of the game.
So I think I underrated him. I think me underrating him and not respecting Near enough in the rankings was why I got them wrong. And also, I didn't think Ham would be this good. Like rank wise, they're kind of similar to us. They've got like a couple low immortals. They've got a couple divines.
Well, I think Ham, from my knowledge, they've played together for a while. And they've known each other for a
really?
while. So I think that's a bonus, from my knowledge, I think. So that's something we probably you missed and everyone else.
I expected Liquid Skyward to literally drop like 1 or 2 games the whole season. And I was clearly wrong about that. I think they've got like 6 losses or something, maybe like 5. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the biggest part. I thought for them it was gonna be like absolutely easy as fuck.
Domination.
22-0, like no
Yeah, dude.
fair. I mean, like I said, maybe it's only because they looked way better in the scrims. Like maybe they just were having like some honeymoon phase or something. But I thought they were going to annihilate this league.
So besides that, how do you guys feel about the league and all? You guys enjoying it?
I mean, yeah.
This is really good, and I think Garda from Liquid Skyward brought up a really nice point recently. Was that when we started NDL Season 1, and even before then, when Noah was the one who first started this league idea. Like when we started that, we were all like there was a couple people in 5K, a couple people in high 4K. Most of us were low 4K, high 3K. Like the league itself has come such a long way, MMR wise.
That's
Garda said that
true.
it's proof the league is working, is what he said last podcast or something.
He did. It's working slowly, but it doesn't matter. It's clearly everyone's getting better, which I enjoy. I hope everyone else, even if you guys are struggling in the standings, you're probably growing as a player. So
Just to give everybody who's doing poorly some motivation, me and my brother and Noah, we were literally on teams that were going 1-11, bottom of the fucking thing. We were horrible, absolutely horrible. We were not meeting expectations. We were losing every game. It was literally known that we were the team that could win scrims every time, and we would lose every official.
if I had that picture still, I'd show it.
And we won last season in the highest MMR league to that date at that
average.
time.
Yeah.
And we didn't even have the highest MMRs.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, our MMR still isn't that high.
Yeah, dude. I'm still 4.2.
Dude, Baker's tanking us down, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
Baker's ancient.
Hold up. Whoa,
Baker's-
Ancient 4. Get it right.
My
Ancient
bad.
4.
Hey, my bad. Hey.
Baker's just a
Wait,
maniac.
ancient 4.2? What the fuck? What, is
Yeah.
divine 4.8 or something?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Something like that, man. I haven't been there in a while. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The Divine one's 4.8. Yeah,
What
yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Back when guild days.
no, Divine 1's 4.6. I have a friend
What
like
the fuck?
Conrad says he's 4.6 and he's Divine 1 or 2 or
Conrad's
Okay.
4-6.
Yeah, you're right.
We
You're
need to
right.
ask Treyhard because he just got divine, so he probably knows.
Yeah, he probably
Oh
does.
my god, Aaron just got divine?
No, Aaron's
He's
Divine
Divine
2 or
2
3
now,
now, but
yeah.
but
Let's
he
say Aaron's
he
But
went-
it's in
Aaron
his recent memory, so.
Yeah, no, in like the last month, Aaron went from like Ancient 5 to like Divine 3. Like, man's actually been on a fucking.
That's
tear.
crazy
Dude, I
though.
wish I could do that.
4.8 is divine now. Is that so dumb? It should be 5K.
God damn
but
it,
whatever.
Baker.
What would you guys
Dude,
like? Oh, sorry. Continue, Baker, if you have.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I need to get boosted, but you go ahead.
Okay.
There is a club. There's a club in this league of people who have boosted. So
Ooh.
I like.
Dude, I've been waiting for Noah to do it.
So
I'd like to say something though about MMR in this league though,
Yeah.
because like the season before last season. What number season was that? The one where we had
Last
Drigo
season?
and Chris in the team.
When
alright,
I
so
took over?
this is the way it worked. I don't. NDL
No,
season
it was
one,
when Conrad had the league.
NDL season 1 was the first season. NDL season
Glorious
2.
one.
NDL season 2 was kind of a half season.
Yeah, it was the
Yeah,
half season.
because so many teams pulled out at the end.
There were some
and-
bitches.
Yeah, there were some bitches. And then after that, I believe we took a break from it, and it was Conrad's league for a season, which
then
was
he took a
3
break.
technically. Which is yeah, and then he took a break, and now we had last season, which was 4.
So this
and
is
now
our
it's
fifth
just
season.
5.
Yeah,
Well,
but
also, I think you consider this 4, and the problem is that we've had 2, like season 2, we didn't have a real winner, and also last season the finals weren't even, or this 2 seasons ago the finals weren't even played.
I know
No, dude, we basically won that.
we're just counting
we,
NDL too, right? Because there's a league before
Yeah,
that.
I'd
yes,
count it
we're
too.
counting. Yeah, no. There was like,
Noah had a league before that, but
it combusted after like 2
okay.
weeks. So
because of
and-
one team. Let's get that correct.
Yeah,
Not because of
for the
admins
one
or anything.
team.
One team fucked it up.
it was literally a 3-4K league with one 6K team, and they were the
the
problem. Yeah. And but yeah, whenever in regards to MMR at least, like it really like it makes me happy that teams like Polish 5 are doing so well. Like look at them, they're like no immortals,
I think they have
all or maybe one like
Well,
like
basically they're all divine 5, and they have like some like a divine 2 or something.
like
they're
but
all
like in season 3, me and Nathan's team had the second lowest MMR average in the league, and we got like third.
we
Like
did.
it makes me excited that even at this level, like MMR, like MMR isn't dictating how it goes. Like it would be really fucking boring if the highest MMR team won every single year or every single season, and it was doing well. If the rankings literally went 1 through 8, highest MMR to lowest, it would be awful.
Yeah.
And so that's partially why I love these leagues a lot, is because like it genuinely feels like people are rewarded for dedication and preparation into the league,
True.
instead of just like it doesn't all come out from your MMR. Like you can't just play the games like a pub.
Especially if you play
Like-
together for a while.
Yeah, like you're playing against teams who've been together. Like this is like there's like a fucking community and a culture here. That's why I get so fucking upset when Pizza Dog and RD2 Wellers come in here and just fucking stomp all over it.
I was gonna say something about that.
Say something.
Not like, okay, I have nothing against Pizza Dog as a team. I just have a problem with them
Well-
and their fucking hooliganry.
I recently explained this to somebody that League of Lads was started between me, Joshua, Noah's team, Noah's on a different team at the time. Drago's team, Guam's team,
Mhm.
Conrad was starting a team once
It
again.
was
JJ was on.
KBK and
JJ
Brody.
Yeah,
and-
Brody too. Like this group who's been around for so
Yeah.
long. Like this league is for us. Like we made this league for our teams to play against each other. And I think what Josh is trying to say is when these teams who are new come in and just start like saying things, like just flooding the chat, like acting like they own the place, like that. I think that's what Josh is
Yeah,
trying to say, is that why it gets him mad.
I somewhat agree. I don't want to say I don't want any new people, of course, but coming in.
Oh, that's not what I'm saying
yeah,
at all.
yeah, I know.
I'm just saying like this shit is fragile. Like we've seen what has happened in season 2
Yeah.
and before, and we see what happens. Like the thing, it's not even like it's not actually, it's not like people just like, there's flamers and toxicity and whatever. It's not like that. It's always the simple, more teamly things. Teams disband because they're angry at each
Yeah.
other. Like this league rewards people who pick the right players they want to play with and grind out the fucking results. Like,
Doesn't matter how good. or
and that's
bad
why
you do.
that's why I get like, you'll never catch us playing with a fucking stand-in ever. Not ever
I
happening.
can't fun be with that.
unless you absolutely need. Like I'm just saying, like
maybe a replacement. You can flame teams for replacements. You can flame us
Yeah,
for
I get-
replacements. So.
I don't like these 500 MMR jumps from replacements. It's how the fragility of the league comes to show is in shit like that.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I tried.
And so that's why I get really worried when shit like this
When new
happens. And
teams come in that we have no idea.
when new teams, especially the ones we don't know and the ones we do know,
Okay.
XD, and the ones we do know, but it's been fine. This season has been great. There's literally been only the Papegs problem, and it's been handled way better than it has something like that has been in the past.
Thank you.
True.
And Ka, thanks Ka.
Yes, sir. I harp on it every week.
Yeah.
If your team disbands, I will make fun of you in the media.
And you're not welcome back. I just want
And
to
you're just a
clarify.
fucking
You're
bum.
not welcome
Fucking
back.
sack up and fucking play, you pussy. Sorry.
Okay, what would you guys like to see next season? Like in the league as a whole. Anything new?
Anybody?
Any new content? Any new rules? What? Fuck, I don't have
Oh.
my book with me. If you guys don't know, I have.
I have a statement.
a
I have a
book.
statement. Everybody needs to ticket their fucking match.
Oh,
Everyone needs to ticket their match so I can see the stats properly.
yeah.
Oh, I have a suggestion for everybody next season. Don't fucking sign up for RD2L so we can schedule games.
That's fine. Okay. Fine. I
Hey, there's more than just
Bum
RD2L.
ass league.
There's more than just RD2L.
Bum ass fucking league.
CDL?
Dude, you're really
But
trying. Josh was creating so many quotes for if we lose.
Yeah, you guys
that
fucked.
people are just gonna like send clips regarding what he said to like me, and I'm just gonna be.
They're just gonna put in general. They don't give a.
Yeah.
Who would? Now that's pretty much it. Any other? I have one more question. Who or what? Who do you want to see, and what questions do you have for them next podcast?
I wanna see Skull Ice's team. You haven't done that yet, right?
No,
That's a
I'm
good
done.
one.
I want to see Skull Ice's team, and I want you to ask them why they are so weird.
Actually,
like it would be one thing if they were bad, but no, like they have 10 points or something. Like they're clearly not struggling. Like yeah, they had a bad result today, but like other than that, like they've been a really good team. Yeah, I just want to know how the fuck. Like I want to know. I hope the question's been brought up before in their environment, but I want you to ask Skull's teammates like what they think too, like what they think of all of it.
Of their drafts and
I think-
everything.
Drafts play like Skull. I played against Skull Ice for like over a year. He's played so many positions, so many weird heroes. The first time we started playing him, he played offlane Naga frequently. Last season he played mid and constantly was playing Slardar and Lion. This season, he's played AA, he's played Spirit Breaker, played any
He
offlane.
played AA.
Yes, and I think he went safe lane.
What a god.
Why
and
would
like
how the team feels about it? What else? What was your other question?
yeah, how does our team feel about like just this style of
Yeah.
play? Yeah, now he's playing carry and doing all this shit too.
Yeah.
It's just really strange. It's really strange. And I love that it works too. I love.
I would like the Tacos podcast to happen. I'd like Nathan or Conrad to host it, and then you guys do a podcast.
That's on
what
my
I'd
team.
like.
I just want.
Dude, there's a lot of drama that could happen in that podcast.
I
man,
don't care,
because-
dude. Drama's the best.
I'm-
I don't know how
I'm
many
gonna-
times I have to say it. I love drama.
Yeah,
Not
I
gonna
love.
lie.
Yeah, I don't love drama, but I like I don't like like when I watch these podcasts, I don't want to be fucking bored.
Okay.
Like not drama, but I just want some excitement, you know?
We don't want anyone to just like actually be mad, but we want some rivalries. We want some,
Dude, what do you?
Yeah.
None of these podcasts have been boring.
Let's see. Do
Thank
I
you, Big. I
politely?
appreciate
I
that. Let's
politely.
fucking go. That's what I
Yeah,
like
dude,
to
I watched
hear.
all of them, dude. None of them are boring.
That's what I like to hear. They might be a little too long. I agree.
How long has been this one? Like half an hour?
40
30,
minutes.
40 minutes?
40 minutes, yeah.
Okay, not
But
bad.
that's not long at all.
Yeah, it's a podcast, so
It's a
expect it,
podcast,
yeah.
exactly.
Any last question, thoughts, or any shout outs or anything? Preparedness.
I would just like to
Fatal.
thank everybody for playing, and I respect everybody.
Do you?
Um,
I think he's capping.
Yeah, he's
And,
capping-
shout-
he's capping
shout
hard.
out, shout out to young Mike. Shout out Mike.
MX
That's my
Squire,
guy.
for anyone that doesn't know.
Yes, sir.
'Cause,
Yes, sir.
I think he's
Great
capping.
mid,
Um,
great
I
mid
want-
player, devout Knicks fan. Gotta
He's
love him. Gotta love him.
I want everybody to know that it has been months since I've lost a league game on our spirit. That's all I want to say.
Oh my.
Oh,
Bitch ass
God.
hoes, ban that shit.
Anyone else? Well, if not, thanks for joining me, boys.
Thank you for the podcast, Guam.
Waste.
Pog.